Most of us could use a few extra dollars or even an extra $100. But Indiana officials say many people in Indiana have money and property they don't know about and don't use. It's called unclaimed property. And earlier today, Attorney General Greg Zoeller visited the Wabash Valley to talk about that property and how you can get yours. News 10's Joe Ostrowski has been checking into that unclaimed money. He joins us live from the newsroom with more. Joe, what kind of property are we talking about?
Well, Mark, most of the property we're talking about is actual money. We're talking about money that's left in old bank accounts, payments from insurance companies, stock dividends, things along those lines. We're also talking about different types of stocks and other properties like that are maintained as well. Now, the Attorney General's office estimates that there's about $9.8 million that belong and are unclaimed by people here in the Wabash Valley. Statewide, that number is closer to $350 million, a lot of money there. They say that the best way to find that money and to track it down is by going to a state website. It's called IndianaUnclaimed.com. And essentially what you do is go to the website and you can search for unclaimed money by your name, by the name of a business, even by location and by city. Now, once you find property, if you find property that you think is yours, you fill out a claim form online, gather some information, then send the request off to be processed by the state. Now, Attorney General Zoeller says sometimes that process can be a little tricky, but he says his office does have staff on hand to help out.
My office is made up of a lot of lawyers, so our lawyers will help people if they find it cumbersome or if it's more difficult to prove. Our own attorneys will help the rightful owners try to help claim the property.
Now, Zoeller says in the past few years, people in Indiana have claimed about $44 million of that unclaimed property. Now, Attorney General Zoeller says it is important that if you do have these unclaimed funds, that you track them down and then you claim them quickly, because after about 25 years, in fact, that money, that property, goes to the state. Mark, back to you.
Thank you, Joe. We've got a link to the Unclaimed Indiana database on our website, WTHI-TV.com. Once you get there, just click on this story.